Man, we gotta react to this Max, bro.
What's popping, y'all?
Bro, what is wrong with Max, man? I ain't gonna lie. I had watched the stream with him and Thug, you know what I'm saying? He was on some chill shit. But bro, this nigga been wearing bust down wigs, twin. I think he wore like a wig to what, Summer Smash, I think. And now he I don't know, he at the World Cup, I think. And then he got a blonde wig, twin. I'm like, damn. Like, damn, I moved to Cali and it just changed me. That's why I said when I blow up, bro, I ain't never moving to Cali, bro. I'm gonna visit Cali for sure, but man, listen, bro. Let me get to the video, bro. I can't believe it, bro. Not Max, bro.
PlaqueBoyMax has been on some crazy zestivities promoting. I mean, he's really into Pride Month. Like, it's the final week, and he's treating this like March Madness Final Four. He's trying to put up 50 points, and it seems like instead of going out like Kevin Ware, he might be going out like Lonzo Ball did and getting drafted immediately after onto the team. Because first thing that happened was, of course, the diva tattoo, and then of course him doing.
See this shit here, gang? I was like, nah, Max trolling, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Max trolling, bro.
Infamous.
But see, the thing about it, bro, the thing about it though, bro, like, the only thing I hate about it, bro, Thug wore dresses, bro. These niggas, man, listen, bro. If you know history, bro, Andre 3000 used to wear that crazy stuff. Dennis Rodman, crazy wardrobe. Like, crazy wardrobe. Definitely some questionable fits. I just hate how they bashing Max for sure. But they wasn't doing this to Thug, though. But I ain't gonna lie, Max out of pocket, but it's just like, I fuck with 5-star, man. I really hope they holding Max down, because this shit is crazy, gang.
Shouting out.
I really hope his community holding him down, gang.
You know, GAY homies.
It's Pride Month. Shout out to all my. Shout out to the LGBTQ plus family. And need to be more straight, showing love.
But most recently, he decided.
Yo, like, bro.
Up the ante and expand his group or his.
There is no way to it.
Even the newer forms of what should be celebrated under Pride Month, and that is becoming a furry. Yeah, so he would enter stream dancing in a furry costume, suit, head, and one of the first people to react to it would be Sneeko.
Dude, what is happening on the internet, bro? What am I seeing, bro? What am I living in an alternate reality? What just happened? You see, Lucas Gage is here talking about low IQ anti-Semitism in the Daily Wire. PBS, bro, what? Doing this with a cross on your neck, is that not crazy?
Crazy work, gang.
Bro? He's like a giant Jesus cross.
I don't agree with Sneeko on a lot of stuff, but he is right here. I ain't gonna lie, like, you can't wear no, bro, you wearing furries and shit, and you got a cross on your neck, gang. Stop playing with God, like, real talk. Like, what's really going on, bro?
Saying it. I saw someone in the chat say, "Look right here, look. Take off that cross, gang. Take off that cross, bro."
Crazy work, bro. Skipping through
this. Must be an alternate timeline, bro.
So first, just to get this out of the way, a little bit of context. The whole furry thing is a subculture of, it's like a mix between, it's a mix between anime cosplay as well as like freaked out, gooned out people. So
weird.
There is a strong overlap between furries and being extremely gooned out, horned out, like watching cartoon, like Lucari type of activity, watching cartoons, X-rated cartoon stuff, if you want to call it that. Now, PlaqueBoyMax is not the first rapper to dress up in a furry costume, because the first one that I've ever seen do it was none other than Kevin Gates, and his daughter is into dressing up as the furries, and that's the video clip that you see in the background right now. It's him with his daughter.
It's just him and his daughter, though.
Like, all in good fun. So when Sneeko starts coming at this guy PlaqueBoyMax for wearing a fur head, like, this isn't anything that's demonic. Like, sure, are a lot of furries really, really, really weird? Yes. Have I dove far into the subculture? No. A lot of them do draw like weird activities, like, you know, engaging in sodomy with animals. But just wearing the fur suit, that's not like, and him wearing a cross, I'm pretty sure that cross is more chrome hearts than it is him being
it's
a
definitely
Christian.
chrome.
I don't think wearing
He bought it on
is
stream.
going against Christian.
I think this the one he bought in Vegas, I think.
In any type of way. I mean, we can ask Catholicism, whatever the hell. You can ask whatever authority. I don't think they're going to say putting on a fur head is doing anything wrong. Granted, Sneeko should not be in the position because PlaqueBoyMax, he dumped a girl because other dudes had been with her prior in his industry. He didn't loan his girl to somebody else,
bro,
and then come on camera.
I can't believe this is Max now, bro.
And tell them that they should try it too. So we gotta defend PlaqueBoyMax to a certain degree here. But yeah, he's moving a little bit zestily. Keep in mind, this is after his stream with none other than Young Thug, who came into the game like that. But
wearing dresses,
what does he do next? Well, he starts talking about twerking.
Anyways, though, yo, how y'all doing? You just broke his shit. Yeah, let's pause on that. No, real shit, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Thug changed my mind, bro. Slime actually changed my perspective on life. Guys, we need to be pausing more. You know what I'm saying? For example, I threw the lace front on. Pause. I could have said pause. I didn't, though.
I think I want to say that he overly trolling with the bust down wigs and shit. It's not trolling at this point because Twin, you went and got a vasectomy. You went and got a vasectomy. Okay, bro, you don't want to have kids. Boom, bro. You can stop yourself from having kids, gang, without getting a vasectomy, Twin. You went and got a vasectomy, bro. Pause. This nigga got a butt reduction. Twin popped out wig. I think he wore like a wig to Summer Smash. The nigga wore a blonde wig. I think that was 2 days ago. It's like, bro, at this point, bro, are you really trolling?
Y'all know I didn't mean it like that, bro. You feel me? Like, for example, if I'm stroking the ground or doing some wild nut shit or twerking, why don't we twerk?
Bro.
Now that I think about it, why is twerk a gender neutral dance?
Bro, you have so many kids that watch you, gang.
I'm tweaking?
Bro, like the phase, bro, I was tapped in, bro. But then, bro, I hate to say it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really got no voice. Who am I? You know what I'm saying? Max will probably never see this, but I recently unfollowed Max, bro. I had to unfollow Max on Twitch, bro. I can't get into the wearing wigs and shit. I can't get into it. But during the phase days, watch that shit. Phase Subathon, watch that shit. I watched all his in the booths. Everybody pulling to the phase house. Like, I watched all that shit. Ain't gonna lie. I've been watching Max for a minute, but it's just like, now I gotta start watching you, gang, because you moved to Cali and you doing all this crazy stuff. I'm not gonna lie, but you know what I'm saying? It's cool. Feel me? It ain't no hate towards Max. I can't hate Max. It's just this shit. I can't get into it, gang. I can't get into it, gang.
So here, I had to look for the full context, like a minute and a half context, because the clip was just like, yo, why don't dudes twerk? Like, I feel like that's the only gender neutral. I think he meant only one gender can do it, because gender neutral means different, like both genders can do the dance. The twerking thing is really odd. I will say that. But in the lead up to it, like I said, in the context, he's saying like, yo, Thug's been telling me to say pause on more things. And his mind went to twerking. So he was talking about things being a little sus. And that's how we get into this conversation. So he's not saying that he's going to start twerking. I think he's just rolling off with the joke. And this is an easy way for people to clip up the 30 seconds because, dude, it took me like 15 minutes to find the full context of this. And nobody else is going to do that. You know who's definitely not going to do that? People like Waka Flocka, who would respond to the Say Cheese clip where they posted this. And he would say, somebody or some company paying this kid for these narratives. But to me, the worst part of it all is the youngins, that these ideas linger in minds of unfit thinkers. Internet spooky. What is he talking about, dude? Aiden Ross was doing this 5-6 years ago, and even like way gayer than what
But Aiden Ross is white. So there's a difference. There's a difference, bro. This is a black male, bro. Aiden Ross, bro. He's white, bro. I hate to say it like that, but he's white, bro. You know, bro, them white dudes, they be playing like that, twin. Like, and them white dudes, they really don't care. But as a black man doing this shit, it's just like, yo, come on, gang. You supposed to be setting an example, gang. Like, if you gonna do this shit, bro, just come out the closet, gang. Like, if you been doing all this, bro, just say that you one of them ones. No cap. Just say it, gang. You ain't gotta push this agenda and, bro, it's just like, gang. I can't believe this, Max, bro. I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe this, bro. Like, in the big 2026, bro. It's crazy.
Max isn't touching anybody. He's not making another male feel uncomfortable in his presence. He's just, honestly, like, the dude's just having fun, dog. And I'm the guy to, like, if he was acting really weird, I would be saying it. Now, yeah, he's dancing a little zestily. You could say, what was it? The academics used to call Rich Homie Quan a little flexible. Like, yeah, he's moving like prime Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug when they were first getting into the game.
Facts.
He's definitely moving like that. But what company is getting... Do you know how much money PlaqueBoyMax is making? And this is when, I don't know if people like Waka Flocka are just being dumb on purpose. How much money do you think they have to pay PlaqueBoyMax? Like, what, $1 million a month? Okay, we're gonna take $1 million a month. You're gonna have to act zesty. And what does that accomplish for us exactly? Like, people just be making stuff up that sounds like it's cool and sounds like it makes sense. But this would get a little bit more sus, because the first thing, there was also PlaqueBoyMax showing up to Rollin' Loud with this.
Oh, he was at Rollin' Loud. This is crazy, gang. This is a grown man, bro.
I thought he just let out his braids and maybe added extensions, but he comes out, and then that's when he meets up with Young Thug, and that's when they set up a stream. So everybody clowned him for doing the wig thing.
See, he was on some chill on this stream, bro. Max being, bro, he overly trolling with this shit, like. Bro, he overly trolling.
That helped him land the Young Thug stream that he did. And then after, he
look at this. He got no blood plus that wig.
Another wig and doubled down again. And
bro,
this what is that?
I can't even. Gang. Bro, this is insane, Max. This, bro. This shit gotta be AI, yo. This shit gotta be AI, bro.
Be real, okay, PBM, is this legitimate or are you getting paid, bro?
He gotta be getting paid, yo. Like, this shit is crazy.
Right?
Son,
is this a paid?
Twin pull up, bust down, blood wig. I can't believe this shit, bro.
Agenda.
Like, how does his community like defend him with this, man? Like,
to subvert the youth and to push LGBT on children. Is this to destroy the masculinity of black men, to subvert it with? Because what's going on here, bro? There's someone with 7K hair. I like some of his music, bro. Like, I bumped it on stream. I like that song, Pink Dreads. But bro, like, why? New hair. Max, I F with the hair, bro. Looks really good on you.
Yo, bro, no fucking way.
This is 6ix9ine.
Twitter is unreal, bro.
Lace fronts. This is both Riff Raff coded, because Riff Raff, he had the real hair. He would actually change his hairstyle, and he would have different styles of braids. But 6ix9ine,
man, Riff Raff from the South, bro. He from H-Town. Like, it's different. Riff Raff, he ain't wear no dress, though, or he ain't, man, stop playing, gay.
Influence from Riff Raff. And here, and 6ix9ine would also wear the lace fronts with the different colors. Here you have PlaqueBoyMax, and I like that he's still doubling down on this thong song, because this worked.
There is so much stuff, gang. Look at this shit, bro.
Close to top 5 zestiest rappers we've had.
This is like a bisexual horse.
Like, not even Vicious behaves more, I guess you could say,
hell no,
than PlaqueBoyMax. I've never seen PlaqueBoyMax
hell no
painted. We've seen Yachty. We've seen Drake with those colored clips in his hair.
Hell
with his nails painted is zestier than anything PlaqueBoyMax has done. Come on now. What? Like I said, like Sneeko, I think he's doing the whole political thing now. So you've got to say, yo, there's some shadow government that's paying him. I just think that he's promoting the thong song, which is good because this worked on me. So I saw this clip.
That song hard though.
On my feed before
Sneeko even reacted. That's one of Max's best songs.
And the blonde long hair, and I'm hearing thong song in the background. I'm like, hold on, this doesn't sound as bad as I first thought it sounded. So I went and listened to the song 2 times. It worked. The promotion worked. And do I like the song now? I don't know. I'm in that middle phase, but I do have the urge.
The beat's
to
up though.
To it more. which is good for PlaqueBoyMax.
This
because
nigga got
that's
a
what he
wig
wants.
on,
But
too.
also, I thought, and a couple other people thought, that he had given up on the song because of the terrible reception when he allegedly threw the person that wrote it under the bus.
I'm in my room. This high ass just smoking the room. The whole house smells. This making music and right. Then out of nowhere, he started playing some on the speaker, and I'm like, "What the? Yo, this catchy as hell." When I scream out, I'm like, "Yo, Wayne, what the is that?" So what he had did, y'all know the first verse for Thumb Song, "Girl, I'm staring at you long." That whole song from "Girl, I'm staring at you long," that first lyric up until like, "Cause that's what I want." Oh, up until the Cosmos with my wand. It was all Wayne, no cap. So let's clap it up for Wayne. That was
Shout
all
out Wayne.
No hands, what ladies?
Wayne funny as
It
shit,
was
though.
originally Wayne and Morgan. It was originally Wayne and Morgan. I heard the song. I'm like, God damn, that's amazing. Wayne, could I have it? He said yes.
He took that. What we gonna do with it?
I said, Wayne, can I?
So I was actually going to tweet something along these lines, but I was like, nah, let me not do that. And someone else tweeted it and said, he's so flaw for this. Everyone called it buns, and he threw the grenade to bro, which is exactly what it looked like. Like, wait, hold on. So you recorded the music video, everything. You didn't credit this guy. And then once it came out that it was trash by your audience and other people, now you're saying, yo, it was that guy, that song was not me. But that's definitely not the case if he's still promoting the song and the sound in this
Facts.
new snippet video of him wearing this wig. And this is young
Bro,
Thug's
yo,
favorite. You see
this is
Plaque Boy
so
Max with the
Ayo
piercings on
game.
the side of his face.
You
He's
can't, bro,
impulsive.
you can't
see the
defend this
tattoos
shit.
everywhere. You see the way that he moves. He's leaning a little bit more towards a new gen Young Thug. And I don't know if I can say I like it. That would be a little bit zesty, but it's working. And this isn't that bad, man. Like, PlaqueBoyMax is not that bad of an influence. Like, you could say the vasectomy, the impulsive decision to get a vasectomy because he couldn't hold himself back from going raw and letting off shots inside the club multiple times. Yeah, you could say that's more of a bad influence than him, I don't know, putting on a fursuit. I think that's funny. I think it's entertaining. And I like that he's bending what it means to be a streamer, rapper, and
I just think getting a vasectomy is crazy. I feel like, bro, you ain't got no kids, gang. Now, I can see if you got kids and you tired of having kids, you get a vasectomy, bro. But, like, bro, we were put on earth to reproduce, bro. Like, to be doing some crazy stuff, bro.
I would say genuinely confident because he didn't wear a dress. He didn't wear a skirt. He didn't wear a tutu. So, but they're not getting that much hate. And he's not the first person to put on a fursuit either. Like I said, Kevin Gates did it. So I gotta put a little bit of defense for PlaqueBoyMax here, especially from the likes of Waka Flocka, from the likes of Sneeko, from people that want to make it seem like this isn't genuinely who this guy is, and God forbid, the dumb conspiracy theories of some cabal that are paying him off to do what? Have people put on fursuits? But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Have you been listening to Thong Song? I will be listening to this song 2 more times tomorrow. I don't know why. I have the urge to listen to it.
The song tough, bro.
I don't know if I can't.
I like
can't
this song,
say that
though.
I can't stop yet. I'll notify you guys the next time I talk about PlaqueBoyMax. If I'm
I ain't gonna lie. Yes, Thug wore dresses, bro. Yes, he did, bro. Thug wasn't doing that on a consistent level, though. It's that bad. Yes, bro. I can't. It's like he sold his soul, bro. He moved to Cali. Like I said, I will always, when I blow up, bro, I'm just gonna visit Cali. Not move out there. Hell nah. There's some sick stuff going on in Cali. Cali and Miami. For sure. Alright, bro. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I can't.